The subtle art of not pissing off your hangry guests. We talked yesterday about what not to say so we can avoid angry guests from blowing up. But we can't just sit there and take it. So what do we say when a guest is being unreasonable? Well, from the same book, 5 Types of People Who Can Ruin Your Life, Bill Eddy describes what he calls EAR statements. That's EAR. It stands for empathy, attention, respect. And it's the best path forward when dealing with a high conflict person. Here's an example he gives in the book. I can see this is a frustrating situation. That's empathy. Tell me more. I want to understand what's happening from your point of view. That's giving them the attention they want. I have a lot of respect for your efforts to resolve this problem. Showing respect. And I'd say to simplify it even further for specifically the restaurant industry, we can narrow it down to just ER. Think of it being an emergency and going to the ER. Do everything in your power to showcase empathy and respect in your response to the guest. I get it. It would be so nice if people just weren't assholes and we didn't have to learn specific, nuanced ways of communicating with them. But there's a reason I always say that restaurant managers are basically untrained psychologists. The reality is this is just the way the world works, and it's part of the job. You have a choice. You can either learn how to deal with people like this, or you can be miserable every single time it happens. And one thing's for sure, if you're miserable every single time, this industry is gonna wear you down. So the next time you have a guest who's escalating rather than cooperating, think of using an emergency ER statement. Empathy, respect. It's day 345 of building my brand 6 a.m. work shirts to the point where I can quit bartending and go full-time on the business.